Today is Tuesday, November 10th, 2020. We're at 1989 Broadstone. We're going to do a diagnostic televised for a possible home buyer. As you can see, we have the 4-inch sewer comes through the wall. As you can see, it runs up and then it picks up the drains in the house. As you can see, we have a Y here. It does pick up the sump, and it goes over and picks up, you can see the laundry tub here. The sewer does go out the back of the house. There is a large tree in the backyard. Also, the garage is in the backyard. It's offset. This does go out to the left of the screened-in porch that's connected to the house. As you can see, our 4-inch cast iron shows some buildup. You can see this is our Y where the house ties in. You can see we have buildup here at this joint as well. And you can see currently here we're holding water. Okay, you can see this is our area here where we transition from the 4-inch cast iron to the 6-inch clay tile. You can see we have root infiltration at this joint. We did have some water that's holding in the cast iron. It is hard to determine at this point if there's a slight belly in the line or if it's due to buildup that's in the line. You can see we have more roots at this joint. Here you can see we have a slight amount of water. It's just above our camera. You can see we have a lot of buildup here in the clay tile. You can see it's a lot of root infiltration that runs along the bottom. Again, you can see we have a slight amount of root and water infiltration. You can see here we're underwater at this point. We are going to continue to televise, but we're still underwater without a visual. Okay, as you see, we finally came out of the water, and we still have heavy root infiltration. Okay, as you can see here, we appear to have what seems to be a lot of sand in the sewer. It's hard to determine. There's so much roots and holding water if we have a structural issue with the sewer. Okay, here you can see we actually did get all the way down to the city main. We are going to go ahead and pull back at this time. We will continue our recording.
because we're definitely needing gas and concessions.
Okay, we are going to pull back. We're going to pull back about 10 feet. We want to see if the sewer is located behind the garage. There's also a big tree in the yard, so it does make sewer replacement, if needed, a little bit more difficult. Okay, we did locate this area. This area is behind the garage. The sewer basically runs out of the house. It does run under the driveway to the garage and runs close to right down the middle of the garage. The sewer main is probably the other side of the fence in the neighbor's backyard. We are going to go ahead and continue to pull back. You will see there are areas where we do not have visual. It's possibly due to either buildup or roots in the sewer, or it could be possible due to areas that are holding water or bellies in the clay tile. Okay, as you see here, right around the 4 o'clock position, it's really hard for us because of the buildup and everything that's in the sewer to get an absolute 100% view of this. But as you can see, it looks like the area to the right of the buildup here looks like it's possibly a cracked tile on the bottom. Right here you get a good visual of what very well is a cracked tile. Here you can see it looks like that crack continues. You can see it running along the bottom here. And here we're holding some water. We don't have a visual. This will probably be out under the driveway, but it looks like there's definitely structural issues with the sewer. Again, here as well, it looks like you can see cracking and a possible hole. This is right after the transition. Again, with all the debris in the sewer, it's hard to tell, but you can see up on the right hand side of the screen, approximately 2 o'clock, you can see what looks to be some clay where there's a possible crack in the sewer.